Hello, my name is Star. I'm your friendly neighborhood go-go dancer, and today we are going to take a look at what is in my bag. I've had this bag for quite a while. It's old, dirty, there's Red Bull spilled inside of it, and I don't even drink Red Bull. But let's crack this open and see what we find. Let's look in the main pocket. We've got my trusty shoes. I got these from Ragstock. I probably had them for almost a year. I really like them. They have like a sturdy heel here that makes them easy to balance on. It's not like too high of a heel, which is nice. I like the sheen on it. It prevents like stains. I particularly like the shoelace tie. I have tendonitis in my ankles, so having it be able to tie to secure my ankles is really nice. I want to say they were only about $20, which is good because you don't really want expensive shoes because they will get ruined. Oh, another thing about these shoes is that I got on the inside a pad for the ball of my foot after I had worn these about like 10 times or so. But that really helps make things easier on the ball of my foot. But yeah, shoes, pasties. So these are nice to wear underneath things if you plan on changing. They're good as like a security blanket. They're good as you just want to wear the pasties. Another staple of mine, eyelashes. Plus eyelash glue. I used to put these on before I left, but I noticed that eyelashes just feel really heavy on my eyelids, and I don't like feeling heavy and tired before I go into work for 3 hours, and I know that seems like a short time, but imagine working out for 3 hours. It's a long time to be working out, and the last thing you want to be during that is being tired and having your eyelids feel really heavy. So I put them on before I go on stage at work. The other nice thing about in here is eyelash glue. I used to use eyelash glue a lot to make things stick, like reusing pasties. It's also nice to just have eyelash glue in case one of your eyelashes falls off. I don't use eyelash glue to reuse pasties anymore. I don't really use pasties a whole lot just because of other things that I have in this bag that I will show you. These were a pair of pasties that were reusable. I don't use anymore because they're really old. They're not great. The back of them was supposed to have like a reusable sticky coating on them, but I found that like it just got gunked up and gross because it would pick up little dust particles and then it wouldn't really work anymore. I've tried reusing them. Honestly, I'm probably going to throw them away. I think I got them because they are like a harder shell, thicker material, but they're honestly like, I wouldn't recommend using them more than like 2 or 3 times. I use them like quite a bit, and like those last few uses, like they were just falling off. Oh, okay. This is a little energy gel. You normally use these when I work out or go for long distance runs. And it currently has a little binder clip on it because I don't go through a whole lot of these. How janky does this look? Like, what does this look like? If somebody opened up my bag and saw this, would be thinking what this is. They're pretty popular amongst people who do long distance running or just really intense workouts in general. I used to do long distance running during the summer, but now it's cold and miserable outside, so I can't really do that. I thought about bringing this with me to try it out to see if it'd be a good addition. I have yet to try it, but glad to know that it is in there. Bits of trash in there. Another staple that is always in this bag, but the only reason why it was out is because it was in the laundry, are my knee pads. These are my lifesavers. I have had these probably maybe 6 months, probably longer than that though. They're supposed to be skateboarder knee pads. I got them from a bike shop nearby. I honestly cannot remember how much they are, but however much they cost, it was totally worth it for me to get them. I pretty much just wear them the whole shift. Like half the time that I'm on stage, I am on my knees, and if I didn't have these, I probably would not be still working in this line of work. I love the hard shell factor as opposed to what I used to use, which was volleyball knee pads, which are the soft kind. The soft kind are great. However, the amount of floor work that I do, the little foam pieces inside were pretty much flattened after about 10 uses for me. I wanted something that would last me for like a year, if not longer. They're adult smalls, which seems deceiving because they seem pretty big, but I promise when they're on me, they look completely normal. Highly recommend using, honestly, for anybody who's doing this type of work, a knee pad of some sort. You don't necessarily have to go this heavy on it. I think volleyball knee pads work just fine, or even just like an ace bandage that can protect you from scratches. I've tried a lot of different kinds of knee pads. When I was first starting out, wrapping an ace bandage around my knees and pulling high socks over them. That was great for like the first few times, but I realized that after that I need to invest in some real knee pads. After that, I used volleyball knee pads, which were great, until I noticed that after so many uses, my knees were hurting at the end of the night. So then I upgraded to these, and I've loved them ever since I've gotten them. All right, moving on. Tylenol. I've never had to use it. However, I've run into people who have needed to borrow this from me, so I'm probably gonna keep it as a staple in my bag. No Go-Go Dancer is complete without glitter. This is just a little roll-on silver glitter that I got from Target. I use it occasionally. I use it on friends occasionally, coworker friends. I mean, this past week I worked New Year's Eve, which was really nice to have that little extra bit of glam in there. What else? Okay. Another major staple. So this is a roll of carpet tape, literally the stuff that you get from Home Depot that you use on rugs on wood floor to make them stay where you want them to stay. It's like a double-sided tape that's just really thick and really strong, and I have used this nonstop. I do have one outfit that I purchased that, actually let me grab it to show you. These are the ones that I bought, and here's the thing, they fit me, but look how short they are. Like I'm a small human being, but I got a butt, okay? Like, my butt is not that size. The problem is that these slide down a lot, which sucks because I love these. That's when I use carpet tape to keep them up, because this is not gonna stay up. In contrast, this is gonna stay up. Like, notice how the cut of it accounts for someone who's got thighs, me. It also has this thick elastic band on it. This is gonna not move no matter what. Speaking of which, so this outfit has been one of my staples in this bag. I've been taking it pretty much every time I go, even if I don't plan on wearing it, because it's just a nice, no worries outfit. It's a little bit more coverage, so I don't have to worry about stuff slipping out. It's got a thick band, so I don't have to tape it down. It's also really comfortable compared to some of my other outfits, so it's always nice to change into this. This has been a nice new additional staple. So next up, I actually had to grab this out of the laundry as well. This is a staple in my bag. It's a garter. It's really simple. It holds all of my tips. I just throw it on my leg, and that's where people keep dollar bills, or that's where I keep my dollar bills. Another good staple. I have a granola bar in here. This has been in here for a few weeks. I don't know why I brought this. I don't eat things when I go to work. I'm like moving around too much, so I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. I'm probably gonna take that back out. Kind of blush powder brush that I've been keeping in here. It's like an extra one that I don't use in my typical makeup brushes. And I think the reason why I put it in here is because, yep. So this is a a setting powder, and I think the problem with it was that it was, it's like a little bit sparkly, and I don't like my setting powders to be sparkly personally. So I decided to throw it in here to use as like a body glitter, but because I have this body glitter, I don't really need it. I might, no, I really shouldn't keep this in here. I never use it. Scissors, so these go in tandem with my carpet tape to cut it up into whatever size I need it to be. Oh, so I got this in one of those like subscription box. It's a makeup mask. So if you need to like change clothes and you're wearing a full face of makeup, you put this on your clothing to protect it from your makeup getting all smudged around. I'm probably gonna keep that in there just in case I ever need it. So this is a little eyeliner stamp. It's the Star one. Do it like the beauty gurus do. But yeah, this is Milk Makeup's little Star eyeliner stamp. That is why my name is Star. I use this every single time. It's kind of my signature. It's how my regulars know who I am. I just dot this underneath my eyes. I've tried a different brand one, and I actually like that brand a little bit better. Mainly just because it wipes off easier when I take my makeup off at the end of the day, versus when I try and take off this, I'm like scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing, and it just does not come off. Which I guess is a good thing. Kind of the point of makeup, to have it stay on there. This is a lipstick. I just take whatever lipstick I plan on using that night with me. This is just like a nice dark nude color from NARS. I got it also in like a makeup subscription box, so I couldn't tell you how much it was. A little thing of perfume. Got this again in a subscription box. You know, it's nice. It's a nice like just generic perfume smell. I haven't been using it lately just because I've been, so here's like a long-winded explanation for you. I've been having really difficult insomnia for like the past 2 weeks now, and I've literally been trying every single thing that you could possibly think of. Your usual, like no screens, no like intense physical activity. I've been reading a book, I've been drinking tea, I've tried melatonin, I even tried Unisom. I'm now using Trazodone. I've tried a lot. And I've started getting into like weird other ways to like try and fix it. I always use this when I'm at work, and I was wondering what if like the smell of it is tricking my brain into thinking it's time to be awake. And I don't shower after I'm done. I just don't have the energy to take a shower. So I stopped wearing it, so my body doesn't smell the thing that's triggering me to stay awake. I know it's really weird, but I'm so desperate. I might wear this again. My insomnia is getting a little bit better. Oh, another staple, earplugs. So because it gets really hectic and really crazy and really loud at work, and we don't really have a break room or a green room, I keep them in my bag, and when I'm taking a break, I pop these in my ears and just like really zone out. They've been helpful, and they will continue to be in my bag. Another lipstick. I want to say I got this as like a, you know, sign up for a Sephora deal and like you get a lipstick or whatever. This is a really nice formula though. It's matte, it's not like a super dry, like doesn't budge matte, but it's a very comfortable lipstick. Like I forget that it's on. Next thing, here's a thing of Poo-Pourri. If you guys don't know what Poo-Pourri is, you basically spray it over your toilet before you poop, so your poop doesn't stink up the bathroom. And at the place that I work, we don't really have like a specific employee restroom. We just use the restrooms that customers also use. I've had too many experiences of drunk girls going into the bathroom while I'm pooping and I'm sober, and then just going, oh my god, it like stinks in here. It's just really embarrassing and really annoying, and I don't like dealing with it. Oh god. Bag staple, Poo-Pourri. This is everything that's in my bag, and I'm throwing out anything that I don't regularly use in my bag. This was nice as far as needing a clean out of this bag. I hope that maybe this gave some insight what would be good to keep in a go-go bag. This is an interesting spread. I will see you next time. Ask me any questions. I might do a frequently asked questions for Go-Go Dancer video. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.